Well, I think adult education is an umbrella term, and it basically encompasses everything that we do in terms of teaching or training adults.
Most people that come into an adult ed program have been doing some form of adult education. They've somehow worked with an adult or adults with a learning activity, and along the way they realize, oh wow, there are formal degrees in what I've been doing with adult education. Everybody knows about K through 12 education, and that just seems obvious, but with adult education it's sometimes a little bit harder to discover that oh, there is a actually profession and there are degree programs I can go through.
We use a lot of the same methods that they use in the pre-K through 12 environment, but how we use those methods is very different because adults are motivated differently than children. They bring life experiences to the learning environment, and so we capitalize on that.
Adult ed is really appropriate for corporate trainers, for scholars, for educators at community colleges, for educators working with GED students, literacy students.
Human resources, community education, health education.
And a variety of grassroots and social work organizations as well.
But adult education can be so many different things. That's what's so wonderful about the department.
And so the bottom line is that you have a content area, but what you're learning in adult education is how to take that content area and mobilize that content so that it is actually something that somebody else can learn.
Some online programs you can feel very isolated. That is not the case in the adult education program here at Buffalo State.
What's different with this program is they really create more of a learning community, so you are interacting with the instructor and other learners.
I was pleasantly surprised by the degree of interaction.
It's all about the relationship between a student and a teacher.
What makes it more valuable is that I'm actually learning the information. Previous online courses that I've taken where it really is more self-paced, you're not retaining the information. The way that they've structured this program, it might be a little bit more work, but that work translates into actual learning, retaining the information so that you are able to actually use it and apply it. If I were in a program that was more structured, I don't think I would be able to have made it through selling my house, cleaning my house, keeping it spotless with a dog, 2 cats, and a 2-year-old at home, while also working and going to school. So the flexibility of the program was definitely instrumental to keeping my sanity through that hectic time.
The professors were all accessible by phone or email or text message. The online classes turned out to be probably my favorite because it was fitting into my schedule very well since I work full-time.
If I decide to continue my studies, which is a strong possibility, that it has really helped me develop my critical thinking, my ability to prioritize and schedule my time because it is online, things are self-paced, and you really need that drive and that diligence when it comes to a PhD program, working on your dissertation.
Personally, this program is amazing because, this is just so comprehensive. It is not just, when people hear, adult education, they only think about ESL courses, ESL programs, or general education program. It is not about it.
The courses were challenging, but they were not impossible. I felt that the challenge was appropriate, and I feel that I've really learned a lot having been here at Buffalo State College.